I'm Bill Finn, President and CEO of Western Reserve Care Solutions and Hospice of the Western Reserve. We're based in Cleveland, Ohio. Hospice of the Western Reserve is also a member of Care Solutions Network of Ohio, a nonprofit network of like-minded nonprofit hospices serving Northern and Central Ohio. In addition to the innovative programs that Hospice of the Western Reserve has shared with MPIHI members, like our True North Analytics and Flight to Remember drone program, we now add Grief Coach. Hospice of the Western Reserve is the first hospice to contract with Grief Coach to enhance our hospice family members' personalized grief experience through text messaging. Grieving is natural, and how we grieve is unique, and how we get support is also unique to each family member. Grief Coach augments and enriches the services and contacts made as part of our normal bereavement program. We recognize that text messaging is a central and valued communication vehicle by all of us these days. And texting allows us to be present in a way and a time and a place that works for each family member, particularly in this time of COVID and social isolation. Grief Coach delivers these personalized texts for an entire year through SMX text. Hospice of the Western Reserve's bereaved family members sign up to receive text messages twice a week for actually 13 months, customized based on age, relationship, cause of death, and a number of the other variables that allows artificial intelligence to really hone in these messages to be very specific to their experience. Each subscription includes texts for up to 4 friends and family members who want to help. This is a really unique part of it because it allows grieving people to feel less alone, and it also encourages the friends and families to know how to speak to their loved one about grieving, how to be supportive to them. And it gives us a way to make sure we're supporting the larger circle of people related to this loss. Every month we can send our own custom text message to our subscribers as well. The first time we took advantage of this opportunity, we immediately received inbound calls from Grief Coach subscribers. So our team was excited about that. We'll use this communication vehicle to share information about what we're doing, memorial services, group events, fundraising reminders as well. Grief Coach is HIPAA compliant, and there's no software or app to install. Setup took just a few hours, and Grief Coach teams takes care of all the subscriber support for us. Our bereavement teams have seen firsthand how well Grief Coach's thoughtful, well-timed messages are received by our grieving family members. Equally important is that Grief Coach is branded to your hospice, and it looks like an extension of your hospice's bereavement services. This enhances the family member's perception of hospice support, and it may even impact quality scores. I'd like to share with you a quote that came from one of our bereavement coordinators about Grief Coach. It says, "I signed up for Grief Coach as a bereavement coordinator to see what the experience might look like for our clients. This trial was not too long after the unexpected deaths of my nephew, and the experience has far exceeded my expectations. I was initially so surprised at how comforting and validating it was for me to get texts that included my nephew's name. In my professional world, I would talk to family members often about the value and importance of continuing to use their loved one's name, but I hadn't realized I wasn't doing it this well for myself. I began to look forward to getting messages about my nephew. All the messages I've received since signing up in June have done such a beautiful and gentle job of speaking to the thoughts and feelings that a grieving person may be experiencing. I did not expect to have a personal response to trying out Grief Coach, but I could not be more grateful for having had one. So we're really excited about this program. We think it's a unique value add, and we'd love to see NPHI members take advantage of it. For more information, please reach out to us or Google Grief Coach, and they'll be glad to help you. Thanks much.